Is this thing working? Hello? Well, apparently it is. This is my new to me camera. It's a tastes like a GE camera. I don't know what kind of format it's going to film in. I don't know what the hell is going on. It's a mighty fancy camera for $10 at the thrift store. Along with this hat, I got this nice little hat here for $2. The last thing I needed was a new hat and another camera. And when I say new, even though it came from the thrift store, it still had the original tag on it from DDS, whatever the hell that was. Discount, dental service. I didn't know they sold hats, but anyway, that's where it came from. Anyway, this little short camera testing video. And, oh, look at that. How'd that get in my pocket? Son of a gun. You know, I bet you there's a lot of you who think, Bill, you smoke a lot of cigars. Well, I don't. I usually only smoke a cigar when I'm making a video or I'm out camping. And since I haven't been camping and I haven't made a ton of videos, you've seen exactly the number of cigars I've smoked, which is a grand total of, what is that, a bug? 3 or 4. Well, let me show you the ins and outs of smoking a cigar. Now, I have a cigar here called the Cuban Rounds. Taste of Havana. You don't want that. I don't think cigars from Havana are all that what they're crafted up to be. Now, maybe in the 50s and the 40s and the 30s and the 20s, they were the pinnacle of cigars. But I've had a number of Cuban cigars, and I'm not trying to be disparaging about Cuba. It's probably a very nice country full of all kinds of wonderful, friendly people. But some of the cigars I've had just aren't that good. I've had drugstore cigars that were actually better. So anyway, Taste of the Havana and Maduro, which means that it's a dark cigar. So what I do is I take my finger lopper here and I just shave a sliver off the back of that cigar. You don't want to tear this up too much. If you do, it'll start to unravel in your mouth. Now, there's a lot of debate as to how to light a cigar. A lot of people just throw the old Zippo on it and you're smoking. But a lot of people say you can taste the fluid. You never taste it. A lot of people say you should use a stick match, so that's what we're going to use. Now, these are just little pocket matches. They used to be called penny matches, but since nothing's a penny anymore. So you light your match. A lot of pros like to warm their cigar up with the match. For some reason, it's eluded me. But we're going to try it here to see if it makes a difference. And a lot of people say, Bill, why do you put that lit match in your mouth? And I'll say, I don't know, my uncle taught me to do that when I was 5 to get out of babysitting me at work. A nice draw. You don't want it to be so hard to draw that you need an artist to form it. You like to get that in nice and toasty. You want a nice even burn around the outside rim of the cigar. You don't want it to smoke crooked. Almost. Oh, helicopter. Makes it want an old veteran pop red smoke. There we go. Nice even burn on the end of the cigar. Use my stick matches. Put them back in my pocket. And occasionally, a guy like me likes to wear vintage clothing. So this 100% wool union made jacket, probably made in the late 30s, early 1940s. And for mild weather, it's more than warm enough. All original buttons except for one, but that's okay. It's a nice jacket. Holy cow! See a hot LZ someplace. Down here, man, I need some C rations and ammo. Fighting soldiers from the sky, fearless men who jump and die. Oh, she's above the clouds. Anyway, just testing out this camera. You can see I have a nice even burn going on the tip of the cigar here. You want to let it burn down about an inch or so before you drop the ash. It makes it smoke a little cooler. At least that's what I've been told. Then I got myself a Coke from Jack in the Box and got my tablet, got my phone, and you can't want anything more when you're out here smoking cigars. So, thanks for watching this. I know it hasn't been very long, but you know, a fella gets kind of tired of long videos. At least I do. Oh, I got kind of itch on my back. Could be this jacket, could be that big old rash that's on my back that I've been going to the doctor for. Or is that too much information? Well, forget about that. Anyway, I think that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and ciao for now. Here's another hazard with going to the thrift store is getting stuff like this. This is a big $9. And after hours of working on it in the blazing sun, you get it to work. And this is says Takano's Clock Manufacturing. This is made in Japan. And from what I can find out about it, it was made somewhere between 1890 and 1901. And you can tell by the logos, whatever BO means, but this is the old Takano logo, the double flags. So it's around 120, 130 years old. And this clock was made when Emperor Meiji was still alive. He passed on, I think, about 1912. And you see we're missing the door here. I have another old Japanese clock. The door might fit. That needs major overhaul on the works, so I'm not too worried about taking the door off of it. The problem is that this is slightly smaller than the other door, so I might be able to adjust this lintel here or adjust the door on the other one and make it work. We're going to give it a shot later, but yeah, I shouldn't have bought it, but I did. But it's been running now for over 3 hours, and according to my phone, that is right to the minute. And all I did was clean it, blow all the dead spiders and dust out of it, and drop a little 2 drops of oil in a couple of spots, and it's working. And it came with the key. So anyway, there you go. Tucano's Clock Manufacturing between 1890 and 1901. Taken away.